Welcome back, everyone. We're delving into a story today that is equally tragic, heartwarming, and shocking. As a Disney Mouseketeer and beach movie star, Annette Funicello, the epitome of the girl next door, won over America's affections. However, there is a secret beneath her bright face and innocent demeanor that will astound you. Which controversy rocked her world? And which rare pictures show her life as it really is? You won't believe what we've discovered, and we have. Unique photos you've never seen before, so stay tuned to the very end. Let us begin at the outset. Imagine a bashful 12-year-old girl from Utica, New York, doing a Swan Lake recital by spinning around a stage. In 1955, Annette Funicello attracted the attention of none other than Walt Disney. Out of 200 children, could you picture being personally chosen by Disney to become a member of the Mickey Mouse Club? That's precisely what took place. With her charisma and her recognizable mouse ears, Annette became the show's breakout star. She received more fan letters than any other Mouseketeer, at 6,000 per month by the end of the first season. The catch is that her ascent to stardom was only the beginning of a journey that would take many unforeseen turns. See how it all turned out by continuing to watch. There was more to Annette's life than TV sketches and mouse ears. Singing, dancing, and acting her way into American living rooms, she was a triple threat. Disney kept her close after the Mickey Mouse Club, using her in films like The Shaggy Dog and television series like Zorro. Then came the 1960s, when Annette and Frankie Avalon became the queens of beach party movies. She became a teenage icon thanks to films like Beach Party and Bikini Beach, but the truth is that Walt Disney maintained very tight guidelines. Annette can't wear bikinis. She maintained her healthy image by dressing modestly in two-piece swimwear. Was her flawless appearance, however, too wonderful to be true? Don't click away because a scandal that altered everything is about to happen. Let's now discuss Annette's musical career. In addition to being an actor, she had successful songs that reached the top of the charts, such as Tall Paul and Pineapple Princess. Fun fact, she was the subject of Paul Anka's song, Puppy Love, which gave audiences a glimpse of a teenage relationship. However, Annette was reticent to sing and frequently anxious in the recording studio. In spite of this, her followers loved her and her records sold well. She was living her ideal life as the quintessential American darling. Or did she? It's going to hit you hard when the truth about her personal troubles comes out. Stay with me to view the unique images that reveal the true tale. Off-screen life was equally exciting. Gina, Jack Jr., and Jason are Annette's 3 children from her marriage to her husband, Jack Gilardi, in 1965. She left Hollywood to become a more involved mother, even appearing in Skippy peanut butter ads alongside her children. Annette was as real as she seemed, as evidenced by her daughter Gina's later statement that she was always present at PTA meetings and carpools. Here's where it gets interesting, though. After her marriage ended in divorce in 1982, rumors of personal drama began to circulate. Was this the scandal that was the talk of the town? Not exactly. The true shock is on the horizon, and it has to do with a health issue that permanently altered her life. Watch this space for the big reveal. In 1986, Annette fell in love once more with racehorse breeder Glenn Holt. They were content, but something disturbing occurred in 1987 while Back to the Beach was being filmed. Annette laughed it off as clumsiness as she stumbled to balance on the beach. It was the first indication of a tragic diagnosis, though, so it wasn't a joke. She came out as having multiple sclerosis, a condition that targets the nerve system, in 1992. The true controversy was a devastating health issue that startled her fans, not rumors or media turmoil. Why was it so startling? Because the colorful actress, Annette, was fighting a struggle that would deprive her of her capacity to speak and walk. Don't miss the finish because you'll want to view the rare pictures from this period. Annette's diagnosis turned become a public cause rather than only a personal battle. She used her celebrity to spread awareness of her disease rather than trying to hide it. She dedicated her life to finding a treatment and established the Annette Funicello Research Fund for Neurological Diseases in 1993. She battled for studies that large institutions ignored with the support of her husband, Glenn. However, the illness persisted. Annette lost her ability to walk by 2004 and her ability to communicate by 2010. How strong must it have been to continue? Keep an eye out for a momentous event in a unique photograph that embodies her bravery. The plot takes a heartbreaking turn at this point. A documentary on Annette's life with MS was broadcast on the Canadian television program W5 in 2012. To reveal her actual state to the public, her husband Glenn allowed cameras into their house. The pictures were startling. Annette, who had once been so vibrant, was now unable to walk independently and was confined to a wheelchair. Glenn didn't want to take advantage of her, he wanted to emphasize her struggle. There was a glimpse of optimism in the documentary when a doctor saw that Annette could blink at will, indicating that she was still conscious. Although it devastated hearts, this moment also demonstrated her unwavering spirit. Would you like to view the unique images from this documentary? Watch through to the very finish. Annette's fight came to an end on April 8, 2013, when she died of MS complications at the age of 70. She was holding hands with her family. "She's dancing in heaven now, free from MS," her daughter Gina added. Her legacy endured despite the world's grief. In their homages, fans such as Britney Spears and Frankie Avalon referred to her as America's sweetheart. Annette's influence extended beyond her notoriety, as evidenced by the fact that her research fund is still used to fund neurological studies. What about the controversy, though? The true scandal was in the way the media occasionally misreported her tale, emphasizing her illness over her resilience. We have pictures that reveal her actual self, don't miss them. The truth lies in the unsaid moments. Let's take a moment to consider Annette's amazing life as we conclude. She handled fame, love, sorrow, and sickness with grace as she transformed. From a bashful dancer to a Disney legend. She may be seen at her best in the rare pictures we're providing at the end of this film, including her laughing with Frankie Avalon, smiling on the Mickey Mouse Club, and even moments during her latter years that demonstrate her tenacity. These pictures are priceless and convey a tale that words cannot adequately convey. In order to view them and pay tribute to Annette's legacy, please watch through to the very end. If you were moved by Annette's narrative, please hit the like button before leaving. You can also share this video with anyone who enjoyed her music or films. Share your greatest Annette moment in the comments section below. It may be a Mouseketeer reminiscence or a scene from a beach party. For more unknown tales about your favorite celebrities, don't forget to subscribe. Stay with me to view Annette Funicello like never before, since those rare pictures are about to be released. We appreciate your time, and together, let's honor the life of a legend.